but I identify as skinny, so I'm a trans fat. Yes. I am banned in a couple of states. That's how badass I am. So I hate it when guys tell me what I can eat and what I can't eat. Like Frank would get so upset when I would have fried chicken and brownies, and the tipping point is when I ended up in the ER from a Klondike bar. Frank is my gallbladder. So I got him removed because what would you do for a Klondike bar? You know? So, gosh. I always wonder how I'm going to get kidnapped, and I picture a dark alley with a white band that says free tacos on the side. But I'd wait and make sure I got my tacos first. Not that stupid. One day I was driving home. You like the food trucks here in Jacksonville? There's one called Taco Ma that I love, and I was behind it, and I followed it all the way to Baldwin until I realized it was a Toyota Tacoma. Yeah. Not that bright. So I've lived here for a little over 12 years now, Duval, and you still want to come up and speak Spanish to me. I'm not Mexican. No. I can understand the confusion. I'm short. I've got dark features. I've got that minivan with the airbrushed Virgin Mary on the side. But sometimes it plays into my my appetite, because if I get hungry and I'm cruising the neighborhoods, I look for a quinceañera or a little family reunion. I can slip in there, get me some churros and chimichangas, and nobody even knows. So yesterday, I went to a Mexican restaurant, and they were busy, so I stood up by the register, and this nice family was walking out. The dad comes up to me, and he's like, "Thanks for the great service today." And he handed me some bills, and I was like, "Gracias." And so then a lady comes out, and she's like, "You're the best waitress ever." And I was like, "Thank you, come again." So I had enough money that I went to the kitchen and got my employee discount meal. And that is how I do Taco Tuesdays now. It works really well. So my mom is from Vietnam. My dad's like a white guy from Illinois. And yeah, you guys are always getting me mixed up. But I mean, look at me. I'm obviously from Missouri. And we grew up in this small little Mississippi town, not far from where Tom Sawyer and Huck Finn grew up in Hannibal. I did not know them, though. So this little town, we were the only Asian family. And the kids at school thought I could read Chinese. And they found this little newspaper, and they'd make me read it, and I don't know how to read Chinese. So I'd make up shit. So it was a cute boy that came up. It would sound like this. "Oh, this is your horoscope. It say you grew up to be strong, successful man, and marry half Asian. And you feed her tacos." And then if it was an ugly kid that I didn't like, it would read, "Oh, you grew up to be loser. So sorry." Oh. And then we've all had that really annoying cheerleader that thinks she's better than everybody. The one in my school gets tattoo. Okay, gets some tattoos, Chinese characters, and she runs up to me and she's like, "Look, it says I'm beautiful." It's like, "Oh, no, that's so you're fat and ugly." So sad. Yeah. So in this little Missouri town, my dad, he decided that he wanted to buy this ferry boat on the Mississippi River. And Dad, he liked to drink. And Mom thought this was not a good combination. So my mom went out and she got her captain's license. She was the first woman to get her license on the Mississippi River. Very proud of her. But if you think Asians are bad at driving on roadways, try unmarked waterways. So she'd have flashbacks from the war, and it would be like, "Die, Tommy, die!" Those poor boaters never had a chance. And oh, poor Mom. We thought about changing it to a casino boat, because it was always a gamble if we get to the other side or not. Besides drinking, my dad also had another hobby that my mom did not like. He liked dating prostitutes. So Mom divorced him, and neither one of them remarried, but I guess you could say that Dad rented. So, yeah. So in this little town, I didn't know I was supposed to be smart in math, and the kids in math class, they would sit around me, and they would copy off my test. And they were so disappointed to find out, we all flunked the test. And I don't understand why they were so surprised, because we were all sitting in remedial math class together. And so, yeah, so sad. So, my parents, they saved so much on Crayola crayons. They would always get me the coloring books of polar bears and pandas and Dalmatians, and yeah, I just wish I was a little bit brighter sometimes. But, so my high school sweetheart, y'all remember your high school sweetheart? So mine was Wade, and Wade played in every sport: basketball, football, baseball. He didn't really participate as an athlete. He was the water boy. He was just magical. But I thought it was time to go all the way with Wade, and he wanted to wait until he got married or something. But I went to my dad for advice, and he had the sweetest nickname for me. My dad did. I can remember it like it was yesterday. He would tell me, "Look, dumbass, you tell that boy that you're Asian, because every guy's looking for the Asian experience." And I was very confused. So I took him to PF Chang's, and then we went back to my house and watched some Bruce Lee flicks, and still nothing. Just a couple years ago, Wade and I connected on Facebook, and Wade is divorced now. He's got 2 kids. He was talking about bringing the kids down here to the beach to meet me, and I was straight up with them. I was like, "Look, are those my kids?" And like, he sent a picture, beautiful, blonde hair, blue eyes, and I was like, "So you're saying there's a chance?" So I'm getting a maternity test. Scary stuff out there. Wade. Ladies, do you know why guys are smarter after sex? It's because they're plugged into a genius. Yeah. You can use that tomorrow at the office. Water cooler talk. When I got married, my husband was a history major, and 3 months after getting married, he has an engineering degree. That is my superpower. So quite proud of that. Yeah. Gosh, he's got this annoying habit whenever we go shopping. Like he hates to go shopping, and he has this habit, I call it sheepdogging, where he's like attached to my back and he's like following me. So what I do is I'm like, look over there, there's a crack in the wall, go see if this place is structurally sound. He scampers off, and he does the cutest thing, like he whips out his graphing calculator, and the Asian in me just goes wild about that. And you should see it at home. Like when he's feeling frisky, I'm like, "Baby, get that abacus out and let's go do our taxes." Oh my gosh. So anyway, back in the store, it's not like hide and go seek. It's like engineering foreplay is what I call it. And one time it got me in trouble because he was leaving the store with this other Asian lady. So I'm like running after him, I'm like, "Babe, wait, I'm here, what's going on?" And I had to pay the lady $4 because $4, no holla. And he's like, "I get you guys all mixed up. I'm sorry." And I'm like, after 13 years of marriage, you can't tell us apart. Oh gosh. So my day job is a chiropractor. And my first year in business, I didn't know how to end the adjustment. And like any good Asian, I ripped off their socks and drew a flower on their big toe. And it took some time, but I've been in the business for a while now, and so now I just hand them a fortune cookie on the way out. But sometimes it gets a little awkward. Like, they want to come in and tell me like how they injured their back, and sometimes it's a sex injury. I'm like, I don't want to hear that stuff. So I got me one of those Kama Sutra books that has the pictures. So I just hand it to them and they just point out what's going on. And that takes some of the disgust out of it. Anyway, this cute little old man came in the other day and sex injury. And so I handed him the book and he pointed to Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. And I was like, oh, okay, no, I got you, you were hiding your dragon. And sometimes I just want to tell them, I just want to say, Dad, stop talking. It's just, no kid wants to hear that, you know? Gosh, so yucky. But my time is almost out here tonight, and before I go, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be here in the States, because I'm thinking I'm going to be accidentally deported to Mexico for that wall. So if that happens, send money, all right? Thank you. You've been a great audience.